G'day folks, it's Mish here. Well, Christmas is nearly upon us, so there's not too many more hunts left this year. I'm going for a hunt in a small park today. I have been here before, I have found silvers here before, but I don't know what to expect today. So without any further ado, let's go grab the detector and let's go hunting. Well, howdy there guys, I hope you're doing alright today. Me, I'm doing pretty good. I've cracked out the shorts today. It's a lovely sunny day. The ground is as hard as a rock, so I've got my digger out today. Now this is a quiet park. I don't take my digger into popular parks. That's personal preference. Your mileage may vary, but this one's got absolutely no one in it. It rarely has anyone in it these days, but it was used in the past. Now I've got my first somewhat promising signal, but before I show you that, I want to give you a general idea if I sweep over the area, just how junky it sounds. There is all sorts of scrap and junk here. I've had to ground balance a couple of times. Yeah, I'll probably have to turn the sensitivity down a little bit in spots as well. Trashy as. But I've heard a glimmer among the junk. And I've got to be pretty precise on it here. But we're looking at sort of high 20s, low 30s, 3 bars down, which is going to be a bit of an effort today, but we're going to make it work. Let's see what we've got. Well, let's just say I'm glad I didn't have to dig too far because we're off to a slow start, but it is a coin. This will be, going by that copper edging, a 2-cent piece. 2 cents is better than no cents, and I've got plenty of no cents. Let's move on. Well, this is the very next target after the 2 cents. I got a fairly strong 16 signal. I thought, right, I'm onto a 20-cent piece. It's not a 20 cent, still a almost solid 16. This is my first fun little find for the day. So, can you see a little splash of colour down there yet? Let's have a look. I've got myself a door from a toy car. Don't know what model, obviously. It's a bit hard to go by just the door. But I do know the make, because if I flip it over here, you can see plain as day, once my gloves allow it, Datsun. So, the brand that preceded Nissan. I used to have a little old Datsun Sunny as a paddock bomb back in the day. We spray painted orange flames all over the bonnet. Thought we were so cool. Anyway, I digress. That's a fun little find, and hopefully we can find more of the car. Will this be my first Goldie or something else? Ringing a little bit high, maybe a bottle cap. Bit of depth to it as well. Well, I'm still going on that same hole that rang up a sort of 21, 22, 23. It's getting higher. Haven't seen the target yet, but now we're getting a 26, 27, 30. Kind of liking the sound of it, if I'm honest. Well folks, I've managed to excavate the target. You might see it off to the side here. That's a little bit cooler than I expected. Now, when I pulled it out this way and I couldn't make any sense of it. Turn it this way and it almost looks like a toy sort of revolver section of a gun. I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced. Like, it's not a rotating barrel or anything, but if you recognise that, definitely let me know what I've found. Still got some blue paint on there. I don't think it'll have any, there won't be any identifying marks on the inside there. But yeah, kind of cool little mystery find. My regulars are going to get a kick out of this one. 19-ish signal, and I've found the target. And again, nowhere near a beach today. My goodness, these things just chase me down. So this is I can see quite an old fishing sinker. So at least we're getting the age right, even if the targets today have so far been a little bit off the intended mark. We'll find something better soon though, I know it. Let's keep going. Right, now we've got a bit of promise, guys. Really punchy 1920. Knew it was a small target. Didn't quite know what. It's ringing up a little lower than I'd expect. But in this clump here, we have ourselves $2. Excellent. If you factor the 2 cents as well, we've gone slightly over halfway to a coffee. Wouldn't mind coffee money today, actually. It's a hot day. I'm thirsty. Let's keep going. Well, that's amusing. I've literally just stood up. $2 came out of here, just below it. Exact same signal. Okay, maybe not quite. Will we get another $2? Or will we get another healthy dose of can slaw? Which I haven't been filming, but probably 40% or so of the targets so far have been exactly that. Shreds of can. As I mentioned, it is an exceptionally trashy location. But we'll see how we go. I mean, it'd be nice if we found coffee money in the one spot. Going by the depth this one is, I'm not overly confident. Did I move it? I am moving it. Yep. Oh, here we go. All right. I gotta stop being a negative Nelly. Because there you have it. Another $2. I would say an obvious coin spill at this point. And we've hit coffee money. Now, I probably won't have a coffee model in this episode. I am running a little bit behind on filming. I've got about 48 hours between starting this hunt and getting the video online for you all, so we'll keep pushing through today. But that's coffee money and one very happy detectorist. Now, let's see if we can find, hopefully, at least one pre-decimal coin. That would cap off my day nicely. Let's move on. Oh. We're on a roll now, folks. Another $2. And I'm discovering a bit of a trend with my $2 coins so far, of which I've only found 3 today. But what I have noticed is that the 3 that I've found have actually been nowhere near the middle of the park today. So, quite possibly, people have gone and done the middle and done the Goldie hunt, or maybe I just haven't found them yet. But if I just shuffle sideways, see the road there? Not far at all. So my theory is that people have just walked alongside the road here, and maybe they've grabbed their phone out their pocket, or, you know, who knows. But they've probably been lost while the person's in transit. So that's interesting. I might stick to the roadside for a little bit, see what we can get. Yeah, I definitely think the theory is going to pan out here. 2021. Hello, road. So what I'm basically doing, I will explain what I'm actually doing. So you probably heard pinpoint mode howling away there. So I've worked out pretty much exactly where the coin is. What I'm then doing is I'm putting my foot at the base of the coil, replacing the coil with the shovel. So I can sort of tell now if I do an arc like this, coin should be nice and smack bang in the middle. And then that way I'm sort of minimizing the scraping the sides of the hole that I dig and just making more mess than I need to. I must say it's quite satisfying digging with a full-size shovel for a change rather than my little hand digger. Can get the aggression out with a big stomp each time. Not that I'm the aggressive sort, you know that. That was pretty much in the middle, and whoop, there we go. Another goldie for the collection. That's $7 so far. And oh, this is a nice one. I really like this coin. This is a special edition one. So instead of having our mob of kangaroos as per the standard dollar coin, we've got an Aboriginal art version. The year is 1988. Very nice. That's one of my favourite ones. That's, if I recall correctly, one of the less common $1 variants as well. So very happy with that. Still by my lovely roadside. Nothing to scream about here though. It was a shaky 20 signal, so we'll double check once I've pulled this out. Just got a 1 cent this time. It's still something, and it's still holding my theory about people walking alongside the road. Yeah, I think that was it. Very cool. Wouldn't mind some more goldies though. We're close to 2 copies today. Can't stop there.
This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race.
Well guys, I get my fair share of targets that are a bit of a tease. You know, you'll get the gold coloured pull tabs, and you'll get things that look like nice jewellery and they end up being junkers. And then you get stuff like this. Now, I could have sworn that was a coin when I first saw it down in the hole. Can't even remember what it rang up as. As a 22, 23 thereabouts. And as far as I can tell, it's just a plain metal disc. Aluminium maybe? I don't know. Could have sworn I saw the glint of silver and I got really excited. Oh well, look, I'll clean it up just in case it's off a small trophy or medallion or something. But as far as I can tell, no writing. What a tease. Alright, let's fill this in. Let's see if we can find something that actually is silver. I feel like I've stumbled across some sort of car graveyard at this point, so I've got myself another little car door by the looks. And it also had a decal on the side. Not really going to be able to make this one out. Maybe it is just the number 3 off a little race car or something. Yet to find any of the other car bits, unfortunately. It'd be kind of cool to bring home a toy car today. We'll keep looking. Alright, well, you may have just caught a glimpse of what I'm about to talk about, but don't spoil it for the other viewers. Let me give you the intro here. Alright, I've had a lot of signals. I'm still by the road. There is a lot of Cancellaw in my bag. You can probably see a bit of it there. But this one was a nice clean signal. 23, 24, thereabouts. And that looks pretty good to me. Can you see that yet? Here it comes. We've got ourselves a ring, folks. Now at that number and with that luster, we can pretty much guarantee that this is a silver ring. Looks like it's got a bit of age to it too. It's a good old dolphin ring. They were massively popular in the, I think, 1990s. And that's probably about where I'd date this, given the date of the bottle caps and that sort of thing that I've been finding. Looking for a mark while I'm on camera. Whoop. Don't throw it away, Mish. Anyhow, I'll clean it up. Get you a nice little bit of info in the description there. That's a gorgeous little find. So, I think it's safe to say I've maintained my 100% strike rate on the silver at this location, which is very, very nice. Cool. Well, don't get me wrong, guys. I am absolutely stoked with getting a silver today. I am always happy with getting silver. In fact, I like silver more than gold. It's a bit of a shame, though, that I haven't found any pre-decimal coins yet. So I've just pulled another 2 cent piece. They always ring up mid to high 20s. And I really had my heart set in that being a penny or even a half penny at a stretch. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get one today. The sun is really bearing down on me. If I keep out here, I'm going to have to put the sunscreen on again, I think. We'll keep going for a couple more targets. How about that? Well, wouldn't you know it, I've pulled another 2 or 3 of them so far. Me and my big mouth. Even if I can find one target that's not a 2-cent piece before I go, I'll be happy. Alright, spoiler alert, it's not getting any better than the 2-cent pieces at this point. This is just a bottle cap, but I've never seen one quite like this. So I'm hoping one of you guys might have some further info on it. This cap says, caution, this metal cap or inner stopper may eject when opening. It doesn't look like a champagne bottle lid. I've got no idea what that would be from. I'm going to guess it's got a bit of age to it, but please do let me know, is that even a drink or is it something else? Very curious. Well, that took way longer than expected. But we got there, guys. It is not a 2-cent piece. We've got a final $1 for the collection, and I'm pretty worn out and burning up at the same time, so time to get out of here. Well folks, I'm getting out of here. It is getting way too hot to continue. I'm not unhappy with how I went today. I'm a little sad I didn't get any pre-decimal coins, but I found plenty of coffee money and I found that beautiful silver ring as well. So always a fun day out when you get a mix like that. Thank you very much for joining me on this adventure, guys. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget the like button. You know the drill. Take care, stay safe, and I will catch you on my next adventure. Cheers. And maybe something else here. So we'll see. Whoop. That's embarrassing.